the state governor has crossed the red line.
Senator Adams Oshiomole of Edo North Senatorial District lamented what he describes as abuse of power. Governor Godwin Obaseki's refusal to swear in new judges appointed by the National Judicial Council in line with the Constitution. Oshiomole said the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has blatantly refused to swear in the new judges in the state, despite being cleared by the National Judicial Council. He asked the new...
Guys, see, the fact that Adam Oshiomole, is trying to play a political saint in Nigeria, in Edo State, is baffling me. This man is trying to play a political messiah, a political savior to Edo State. He is baffling me, and this thing is called for worry. Because the fact that the people from the Edo South, they not give you the leverage. They sell their brother to you. They help you to finish their brother. Then that's why he's not giving Oshiomole a ground for him not to be seen himself as a political saint in Edo State, in Nigeria. Now, the Senate, they just confirmed this, the new CJM of Nigeria, the new Chief Justice of Nigeria. And in that process, they were asking her a question. Oshiomole, he decided to ask the woman a question. Look at what the Oshiomole is saying. This guy is trying to play a map-bugging game. He's trying to downplay Obaseki, and he asking the woman that what is she going to do in the case of Obaseki refused to swear in the 14th House of Assembly member, as if Oshiomole is a political saint in Edo State, and all of them that sit in that Senate, they are all political saints. All of them, they one way or the other rule their state before they go to that office. Are they political saints? They don't loot, allegedly, all of them. They don't do one of those political misers or mystery in their state. Well, Oshiomole is trying to come out politically claim in Edo State. He's trying to play a political savior, political saint, and political messiah. It is true that people say na rat when they has now they tell us say something they inside. Because the political elite in Edo South, they already joined Oshiomole to finish their brother, which is Obaseki. They already sold their brother to the outside. And now they now give Oshiomole as if Oshiomole is now a political saint, a political messiah in Nigeria. And none of these political criminals, they are political messiah, they are political saints. All of them, they indicted themselves, they are indicted themselves in one way or the other. The fact that Oshiomole is coming out political claim in Edo State is baffling me. I mean, I watched the remaining video.
Recently in the state, and for obvious reasons, I won't mention the state, the National Judicial Council approved the appointment of new judges, which is in line with the Constitution. But the state governor in Benin decided, I didn't mention him, I mentioned a city. The state governor of Benin refused to swear in. Excuse me.
You are protected. You did not mention the state. You only mentioned Benin.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Benin is not a state.
That's right. So, as we speak, those judges were not sworn in, even though they have been cleared by the National Judicial Council. So I thought that there might be, like to know whether a legislation is required or the Supreme Court, being a policy court, what it can do to help to curtail abuse of power at the level of the state.
In her response, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekun, said it is not within the ambit of the Supreme Court to wade in until such matter is brought before its floor.
On the appointment of new judges, the situation where judges have been recommended for appointment and they have not been sworn in that instance, the National Judicial Council has made its position very clear, and it is the National Judicial Council that gives the directive for who should be appointed. And once that is done, there is nothing more for the National Judicial Council to do. It is to the detriment of any state concerned if it is now working with a lower number of judges, and you have capable and already confirmed judges that are, not being able to carry out their duties. It is not a matter that the Supreme Court can intervene in unless a matter is brought to the Supreme Court on that issue.
Senator Oshiomole was not satisfied with the CGN's response. He recommended that the Edo State Attorney General should be sanctioned for Governor Godwin Obaseki's action, bearing in mind that the governor is covered by immunity.
When I was a governor, sir, there was a case, a judgment against the Edo State government. But because the governor has immunity, the judge decided to sentence, to convict the Attorney General for contempt of court. So I'm like, if a state governor disobey a ruling of a superior court, and because the governor has immunity, there is nothing you can do, I would have expected that the Attorney General would be charged for contempt of court or showing disrespect to the National Judicial Council, so that the discretion we exercise should not be abused to the extent that all of the processes that the National Judicial Council goes through to select and approve and forward to the governor for ratification. I am sure, Mr. President, you approve many such recommendations, not necessarily because you like the persons, but in the wisdom of the National Judicial Council, they've cleared them.
Justice Kudirat Kekereekun had appeared before the Senate for screening and confirmation as the 23rd Chief Justice of Nigeria. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.